You guys know how much I love Enchantress on attack, so once I realized that she was the objective for Mystic, Saga Champion, and Size Small, I was definitely going to be using her, and I believe I got the solo in like the second try because she's just very good. Like, Enchantress on attack is genuinely very good for this type of content, where you're just killing bosses and stuff like that against above million health pools. Obviously, she's not like a great short fight champion, but this is where she actually, I think, is a very solid character. And again, I just love playing her, so while people were like using their Kushalas and stuff, I was just using Enchantress, and then I've realized that she's just very good for this fight, because she's just really good for this type of content. I mean, there's not much that she's like specifically good at countering for this specific fight, but we can just use her spells and stuff to ramp up and then get our big damage from the SP2, and as long as you know how to control this Jabari really well, then you should be having a pretty easy time. So the falter triggers there, making sure that it's on her, and then when the damage reflect triggers, it's honestly not that bad because Enchantress doesn't really hit hard unless I'm dropping an SP2, so as long as damage reflect doesn't trigger from an SP2, I really don't care that much. I'm going to try to avoid it, obviously, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go for 4 of each of my colored spells. That's the maximum attack increase you can have on our SP2, being 12. So I'm going to go for our Charm effect, which actually failed due to the Ensnared, which is really annoying, but it's whatever. We still got the spell effect because that can't actually fail. So now we're at 7, and we only need 5 more. Not that big a deal. Going to go for a Fireball here, and then I'm going to go for a Levitate. Got called on in my dash back there, which sucks, so now I've got to wait it out a bit, but it's okay. We're still chilling, lost a little bit of health, but we're going to regen a lot of it back from both the Willpower and her SP2s. Once I start throwing them, they do a bunch of damage, healing. So, damage reflect triggers there, don't really care about it. Going to slow combo real quick just to make sure that she doesn't cleanse anything else. Place a Charm, and now we only need 2 more. Go for a Sidestep. Sidestepping is really important in this fight. If you don't know what sidestepping is, it's that little thing I did where I dex or medium attack and immediately retaliate with a light. And then here I realized I can just drop the special attack into her block because I really don't care if I get the effect or not. I just want the actual spell itself. I don't really care if I get the effect, which I do anyway because I activated a green one, so you don't need the hit to actually land. And then Fireball, that one I do need to land, but again, I don't really care. I just want the actual spell effect. So now I can get to my SP2s and then start nuking her from there. Go for a light ending combo just to keep that cleanse away, and then she triggers the falter on herself, which is perfect. Go for a nice little retaliation right there, and then my SP2 does a bunch of damage, and then I heal a good bit back. The cleanse is coming back, so that's annoying, but that's okay. I can just parry, and then that'll get rid of it. So light ending combo here. No, not light ending combo. There's the light ending combo, and then I trigger damage reflect, so I can just get rid of that cleanse, and then I'm just getting to another SP2, and that's gonna just do a lot of damage. I think we only need 2 more SP2s, maybe 3. I think it's just 2 though. We're gonna go for 1 right here. It does from 52% all the way down to 32, and so the incinerates are taking a decent amount. And then she is almost dead, so yeah, I think it's just 1 more SP2 at this point. Miss failed, that's fine. She heals a little bit, really don't care, but we're going to go for the SP2 there. It brings her all the way down to 4%, and then the incinerates are going to basically finish her off. And that is the last objective. I think I'm probably going to be uploading all 3 of them in one day, which I cannot remember the last time I did a boss where I uploaded all 3 of the objectives in one day, but I loved this boss. I genuinely thought it was really, really fun. And then the 3 characters I got to use were definitely making the experience better, because I love all 3 of them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next video.